I'm having a hard time. We the people. I'm not sure what the top said. We the people. Well, if it's we the people, I agree. We the people is who needs to be represented. Why do people go to Congress with ideals then sell out? Wonderful question. You know, well, there's probably a lot of reasons. I think some people go to Congress with really good intentions. I think they do. I think they start out with really good intentions. And then they get there, and that's where they make friends. And those are the people that they think matter because they don't come home and come in person to their town halls. And they don't come home enough and they forget about the people that voted for them and hired them in the first place. I think that's some of it. Another part of it is they end up representing the groups and companies and lobbyists and special interests in Washington, D.C. I think some of them are just really dumb to begin with. I'll be honest. They are. I mean, look at Jerry Nadler. I have tons of examples. I could go through a whole, probably hundreds of them, that I don't know why they're there. And then they were probably never anything maybe that important or really the right type of things that are important before they became a member of Congress. And then all of a sudden, that's the identity that they think is the most important. Can you imagine thinking that that's the most important identity? That's where people get off track. Most important identity I have is I'm the daughter of God. Yeah. I'm a saved sinner. Thankfully, I'm saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. That's my identity. I'm also a mom. I also am a daughter and a sister and an aunt. I'm a neighbor. I'm a friend. That's my identity. And then I'm a business owner. And please let it be the Trump train. I don't know why they get lost in Washington, because I don't think Washington is that special. I think home is much more important. Why is it so important for you to oust Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House? I think I've covered it. I hope I've covered it. What's happened to our Republican Party? Why no uniter? Why is Mike Johnson folding on everything the Democrats want? I do not understand it, and we don't understand it. We don't understand how someone he voted no to Ukraine aid, by the way, September 28th, 2023, less than 7 months ago. He voted no to $300 million to Ukraine, and now all of a sudden he's saying it's his top priority is sending Ukraine $60 billion. I don't know what changes someone. I don't know how someone goes from being pro-life, and I believe he is. He's a Christian. I believe that about him. This isn't a personal attack on Mike Johnson. That's not it for me. I don't know how he goes from that stance to funding full-term abortion clinics. I have no idea. Blackmail. That's what some people say. I don't have any proof of that. So for me, I'm telling you the truth. I do not know how someone changes so much. It doesn't make sense. And it's wrong. That's what I do know. It's wrong. And you can't be the Republican leader and you can't be the Republican Speaker of the House if you're passing all the major bills with all the Democrats, tying our hands behind our backs, not allowing us to make amendments, not following the rules that we voted on, and not following the 7 tenets that he gave us. If he's doing all that, he's not our Republican Speaker of the House. He's the Democrat Speaker of the House, and he's doing a better job than Hakim Jefferies would have. And that's the reality. What I can promise you is this. Listen, our majority is important, but we are losing Republican members of Congress under Mike Johnson. They kicked out George Santos under Mike Johnson, even though he wasn't convicted. We have other Republican members of Congress leaving early, like Mike Gallagher. He's leaving early and not even giving his district a chance to hold a special election to replace him. That's Mike Johnson. His job is the care and keeping of our majority, and we're losing the majority under Mike Johnson. So I have a lot of reasons that are concerning to me. I wanted to address them here with you because I think, again, you are the people I work for. You hired me, and I want you to make sure that I have an understanding, we have an understanding. Here's where my head's at. Here's what happened. Here's why I'm mad. Here's why I don't think we can tolerate it. Where we go from here is going to be a process that will have to play out. But I thought it was important, most of all, for me to come to you guys and tell you first before I get on a plane and go up there to the swamp. Thank you.